Rebel Command Cycle 1. General Croth VA had hunted humans for 6 years, fought their automated systems, dodged their surveillance, raided their supply depots, built a rebellion from nothing into a force commanding 90 ships and 17 systems. But he'd never captured a human. Until now. The prisoner sat in the interrogation cell. Young, unassuming, wearing civilian clothes. No military insignia. No obvious augmentation. Just a human. Alone. Vulnerable. You're going to tell me everything, Croth VA growled, his battle-scarred mandibles clicking with anticipation. Fleet positions. Command structures. Defense protocols. The human looked up. Smiled. No need for torture, General. I'll tell you everything. In fact, I'll do better than that. Better. I'll tell you how to win. Kratbalauga. A harsh sound that echoed off metal walls. You think I'm fool enough to trust human strategy? I think you're smart enough to verify it independently. Everything I tell you will be checkable, provable, real. Why would you betray your own people? The human's smile turned sad. Because we've already won, General. This war ended before you started it. I'm just speeding up the inevitable. Call it mercy. Croth VA should have killed him. Should have spaced him immediately. Instead, he listened. Cycle 47. The rebellion was winning. 40 systems now. 300 ships. Supply lines optimized using the human's suggestions. Tactics refined with his strategic input. Victories mounting with mathematical precision. He felt only dread. The human's intelligence has been accurate 97% of the time, his chief strategist reported. We've captured more territory in 3 months than the previous 6 years combined. Too quickly, Croth VA muttered. Sir, we're expanding too quickly, outpacing our logistics, our allies. The report arrived before he finished the thought. Urgent. Coalition partners withdrawing support. Reason. Rebellion expansion deemed destabilizing threat. Croth VA stared at the message. Felt ice in his veins. Get me the human. Now. Cycle 53. The human entered his office calmly. Still smiling. General, you wanted to see me? What did you do? I helped you win. Exactly as promised. Our allies are abandoning us. They think we're becoming too powerful, too dangerous. Natural consequence of rapid expansion. Game theory, General. Allies support underdogs. But when underdogs become potential overlords, the human shrugged. Relationships change. Croth VA's claws dug into his desk. You knew this would happen. Of course. I designed it to happen. Your logistics are optimized for maximum efficiency, which means zero redundancy. Your expansion created supply chains stretched to breaking point. Your victories convinced your allies you don't need them. And your rapid growth made everyone nervous. You're saying, I'm saying I gave you exactly what you asked for. Victory. It's not my fault victory was the worst thing that could happen to you. The first supply shortage hit that night. Then the second. Then cascading failures across 40 systems simultaneously. Mathematical precision. Perfect timing. The rebellion collapsed in 17 days. Cycle 70. Croth VA stood outside the human cell. The prisoner looked exactly the same. Unharmed. Well-fed. Smiling. You destroyed us, Croth VA said quietly. I helped you destroy yourselves. Important distinction. Why? Because rebellions need to fail, General. Not through crushing defeat. That creates martyrs. But through natural consequences of their own success. Makes the next would-be rebel think twice. After all, if you couldn't win even with human help. Croth VA felt 300 years of warrior pride crumble. You could have just killed us. Killing creates revenge. This creates doubt. Much more effective. The cell door opened. You're free to go, Croth VA said. Thank you, General. One piece of advice before I leave. What? Next time you capture a human offering to help, kill them immediately. Because if we're offering, it means we've already won. The human walked out. Croth VA never rebelled again. Neither did anyone who heard his story.